So completely different industry, right? Again, shows you the transferable nature of this degree. And I was brought there to help develop their 17,000 financial advisors and really rethink the model of developing them. So really enjoyed that, but then my now husband stole me away from the St. Louis area. And here's another example of what you can do with your degree. I had been told many times that I should go into consulting. And because of the type of work that I did, I worked with a ton of major consulting firms to help augment the teams that I had because there's so much work that needed to be done. That's another good thing about our field. There's a pent-up demand for development. And I ended up deciding I was going to go into consulting. Not planned, but I did it, and I was viable immediately within the first year. So that is pretty amazing, right? And through that, I actually had a couple of local clients, which I was never expecting. I was expecting to have the connections because of my other connections, and nationally and internationally, I did do some international work. I continued to do some of that with like the World Bank, things like that. But that was viable, and then my client, Missouri Employers Mutual, asked me to join, which is very different. It's a smaller organization. It's not 2.1 million like Walmart, right? Fortune number one. This is not Fortune number one, but they have a huge growth plan and strategy, and they needed somebody with my skill set. So I was able to take my background with talent development and in HR and all of my consulting work, and it's a wonderful opportunity to really help change the trajectory of that organization. So I share all that just to show an example of the fact that this is a very transferable degree.